I only have one natural cork here. Oh, fuck. I don't want to talk about how much whiskey I just got on my blazer.
Hey everybody, thanks for joining us. It is another episode of Weekly Whiskey After Hours. It's Thursday morning, which means it's almost Friday. Thank God, it's been a long week, and we are here to talk some more whiskey. John and I have been wrapping up in the studio for the evening. We have some fun stuff left over. What are we drinking tonight, John?
Well, why don't you go ahead and pour yourself a little of this delicious Smoke Wagon. We've got the rare and limited batch number 1. We checked this out with Aaron Chepenik from Smoke Wagon on our, I guess it wouldn't be our most recent episode here, but in a past episode here on the Weekly Whiskey, we checked this out with Aaron, and man, this is a real banger of a pour. What do you think?
Yeah, this is wild stuff. We expected to talk, I think, a lot more about the whiskey on that stream, and we ended up talking a lot about whiskey, but none of the whiskey that we actually drank. So this is refreshing because I wanted to talk about this one quite a bit, and we ended up like having a sip and being like, yep, it's good. Then we closed out because we were talking stories and about elevators at MGP and stuff. So I'm looking forward to really kind of tearing this one apart. I've been drinking a little bit of it this week, especially after the stream, and I think it's pretty good. I'm amazed at how how complex on the nose it is. I think that's what's cool.
Really complex, really robust on the nose. Comes through with a whole bunch, like good layers of flavor. It's got great color on it too, but it's got like a little bit of this nice toastiness to it, almost a praline nuttiness to it up front. But there's just like a whole pile of caramel in there too.
Yeah, it's really interesting because like MGP profile for me, for those who maybe missed all 90 minutes of that delightful stream. You know, MGP, Midwest Grain Products in Indiana, sources a ton of whiskey for the whiskey market. And a lot of it tastes pretty similar. Like they very clearly have like a profile. But this this is the Rare Limited. Like it has a totally different profile from a lot of the MGP, especially like the Smooth Ambler and stuff. And like that dark, like nutty, like kind of caramel cinnamon direction that I really like.
Yeah, it's also, I feel like, a complete diversion from the uncut, unfiltered line, which I think is also a testament to how good Aaron really is with making these blends. I mean, he's taking, he's been contract distilling there at MGP for quite a while and has a massive selection of barrels that he's been going through. But the fact that he's able to make each batch of uncut, unfiltered different than the one before, and then to take, his super premium product like this and have it taste nothing like it. I mean, a whole different profile. It's really impressive.
Yeah, like the uncut unfiltered we were drinking this week was just like so much cinnamon and clove, brown sugar, and like not cinnamon in a bad way. Like I've been saying, like Old Weller Antique is full of cinnamon for years in like a very bad way, but like this is cinnamon in a profile that I liked, and the Rare and Limited takes it even further with like being like a big brown sugar kind of praline bomb with like a little bit of those spicy undertones in the background.
Yeah, totally, man. It's sweet and spicy at the same time. It hits a lot of the boxes the right way. This is great.
One of the things that kills me is it's drinking really light. Like, what's the ABV on this? Do you have that handy?
It's like a 118.9 proof. So, wow. I mean,
okay,
it's coming in at just about 60%, man.
Yeah, I mean, that's dangerous stuff. Like, this goes down like 45, maybe 49%.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, this is dangerously sippable.
Wow. Okay, so overall, I mean, it's super cool, right? Like we don't see many unique profiles out of MGP, especially with the amount of brands that just buy MGP to stopgap, and kind of face the clock until their products are ready.
Right.
But wow.
Yeah, this is a hell of a finish too, man. It just hangs out there with so many nice sweet notes until finally switching over to a little bit of spice on the back. This does a really nice job. This is a really good product. It's also, I think, sold out everywhere. I don't even think you could buy it if you wanted to. So, I mean,
yeah, I think
it's sort of not like a great showcase of timing on our part, but it's still something. I mean, we want to talk about good whiskey. So when you have good whiskey to drink, you drink it. Yeah,
I mean, when we set this up, I think Aaron, when we did this, he thought our stream was much sooner than it was because we set this up like 8 weeks in advance. And he sent us this, and by the time those 8 weeks went, like they announced, released, sold out, and then like have seen these pop up on the secondary. So it's fun to try. Like it's cool. Like there's no pressure. It's out there. It exists, but I'm a big fan, especially you know, compared to a lot of the other MGP out there. I think this is pretty banging. This
Yeah, I'm
I
with you
haven't
on
had
that,
an
man.
MGP this spicy that I really truly enjoyed, and this is really something.
Yeah, this one and the most recent batch of uncut, unfiltered there, whatever it was, I think 32 maybe.
Yeah, I think 32.
Um,
This one here.
yeah, it's very rare that you catch that much spice on the MGP stuff, which I know Aaron specifically looks for. He wants to layer in those floral notes with the sweet,
Sure.
with the savory stuff, and bring in some spicy layers too. And he does a great job with it. So, all
Yeah,
thumbs up on this one.
I'm catching hands from that like cinnamon monster, but I like it, which is
Yep.
I never thought that I would say. I hate cinnamon typically.
Well, I'm glad that you like it because it's good. And if you didn't like it, I think there was something drastically wrong with your fucking mind.
My only regret is now we can't go and buy it.
Yeah, I know.
Our
Would have
timing
been
was-
nice to get this a little sooner, I guess.
Yeah, but I mean, it's not like we're not surrounded by whiskey. We'll catch the next batch as it comes out, and like
We're not
until
running out,
then,
man.
like this uncut unfiltered is good. And it's funny because when we were talking to Aaron, like I very clearly remember like drinking a lot of whiskey during that stream. Like it was a great time. We had so much fun.
We
But
didn't
then I
drink
looked
a
at
little.
I was like, where did it all go? Like, what did I drink? Because I've quite a bit of the sample here. It was all the uncut unfiltered. Apparently, I just drank
Yep.
uncut unfiltered 100% of the time.
You're just crushing it. I get into their small batch quite a bit, and actually, I'm really impressed with that too. I think,
Yeah.
I being straightforward with you, I didn't think I was going to care for it. I figured it would be noticeably younger and not have the quality and the profile like the other stuff.
Yep.
And I was really pleasantly surprised. I thought it was quite it just checked off the boxes, man. It was good. It's not like gonna knock your socks off, but it's a well-rounded, inexpensive, good product.
Yeah. I made a Manhattan with it this week, and honestly, it was really good. Like,
Nice.
um,
I've been way too lazy to make cocktails lately.
I mean, typically I am too, but I passed an exam I've been stressing about, and I was like, you know what, I'm gonna make a cocktail, and then I got lazy.
Yeah, you earned it.
Making it, but yeah, I mean, all around fun time, great stuff. I'm really surprised. Sorry, folks. If you wanted to go buy it, I think you're kind of straight out of luck. But
Yeah.
know that if your buddy brings it over, you should try some because this is really good in my opinion, and I think that you would agree, John.
Definitely. If you find yourself sitting down in front of a bottle of that, whether it's at a bar, at one of your buddy's places, or a bottle share, whatever it is that you find, get that one open and get a glass because it is definitely worth it.
Yeah, I couldn't agree more. So I think that's a perfect note to wrap up this after hours on, John. Do you agree?
I do, sir. Let's go ahead and close this one out and say thanks to everybody for checking this out. Thanks everybody for finding us on social media as well. Checking us out on Instagram, weekly.whiskey.
Yeah, likewise. And if you missed the stream with Aaron Chepenik, go ahead and check it out. That's on our page as well. And in the meantime, thanks for joining me, John, from the Bourbon Finder, and I'm Take at whiskeyraiders.com. And we will see you on Tuesday for our next live stream, and then Thursday for our next after hours. Cheers, guys.